I think I still need to do something with my system. So please give me some few minutes. Hello.
For this scholarship, because of my research, because of my strong background research and my community engagement in my district.
Okay. Because of your leadership and then not research.
I think I have some feedback, so give me some few time to.
And you were awarded this funding. Okay, so are you married?
Yes, officer. I'm married to say Magdalene Billiards, a teacher under Ghana Education Service, who is the assistant headmistress of Nantong Senior High in the northern region. She earns an annual income of 48,000.
Okay, that's fine. So we want a simple way to capture all what you are saying. Okay. So this is how you go about it. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm married. You how many kids do you have?
3, please.
Yeah. Hey, are you afraid? You're a strong man. I'm married with 3 kids. My wife is also a headmistress at Nandom. She's working very well and earns enough to take care of my family whilst I'm away.
Okay.
Is it enough?
Yeah, to shorten it.
Yes. I'm married with 3 kids. My wife is a headmistress. Even once you say it's a headmistress at Nando Senior High and earns enough to take care of my, they already know she.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Okay, then that's fine. I thought that I was not hearing from you. Okay, but I think there's something with my microphone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, please.
Okay, then that's fine. Sorry. I had a challenge with this one of my browsers.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, okay, so now we can start. I'm sorry for those who are joining us online. I needed to fix something, okay? So those of you who are joining us online, thank you so much. Now we can start. So Mr. Solomon, right?
Yes, please, sir.
Yeah. So good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Yeah, it is, officer.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to the United States.
I'm going to St. Louis University in the state of Missouri to study a 2-year master's program in health data science.
Okay. So the idea here is that in case the person doesn't stop you, it's an opportunity for you to continue.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I'm going to St. Louis University in the state of Missouri to study a 2-year master's program in health data science. This program is going to help me gain analytical skills in machine learning and AI to build models, which is going to help me solve a problem I have identified in my organization where I work as a business development assistant at Glyco Healthcare. Over the past years, I have noticed that most of our clients die or suffer because their disease were not detected early. And this led me to a goal of building models that can help doctors predict disease at an early stage, which can help save life and also save costs. But I realized I didn't have the enough skills to build these models. So I applied to St. Louis University Master of Science in Health Data Science program, and I was glad that I was accepted to study this program so that my goal of coming back to Ghana at my organization to build these models to help save lives.
Okay. I think I will add something here so that you correct them. So
Okay.
you are going to the University of St. Louis to study a Master of Science Health Data Science program, where you will be concentrating on building models, mathematical models for disease detection. Okay. There's
Okay.
one thing you mentioned. You
Sir,
said,
please, if I'm not interrupting, can you take it again? I want to
yeah,
record it.
so
Okay.
you are going to study a Master of Science in Data Science, Health Data Science at, sorry, a 2-year master program
Yes.
at St. Louis University
Mhm.
in health data
Missouri.
science. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's not necessary. So
Okay.
once you say you are going to in health data science, where you'll be concentrating on building machine learning models and AI algorithms. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
You have to use the technical words
Okay.
to classify health and non-healthy or disease data, health and non-health data. Over the past years, at as at your work in Glyco Health Insurance,
Healthcare. Mm-hmm.
healthcare insurance, where you've been working as a data scientist, you have come to realize that one of the challenges that we face is early diagnosis, which
Okay.
lack of early diagnosis. One of the challenges is what? Lack of what? Early diagnosis, which leads to death and other health complications.
Okay.
Your ambition is to build mathematical models such as build and improve mathematical models such as you have to mention some of the models.
Okay.
Like for
So,
example,
models.
come again. What are some of the machine
Predictive
learning
models.
predictive models such
Yes.
as build and improve? So if you say build and improve, some are there. We want to improve. Okay.
Okay.
Such as principal common component analysis, PLSD, SG boost,
SG boost.
SVM, okay,
Yeah.
which will be used to predict, to classify healthy and non-healthy data. This will help the medical professionals to detect early diseases such as cancer cells and non-cancer cells, inflammation and non-inflammation cells, diseases. Do you understand?
Okay,
So
sir.
as you are mentioning these technical words, they will know that you know what you are talking about.
Okay. Okay.
And this will help doctors to detect healthy and non-healthy disease such as bowel inflammatory disease and non-bowel inflammatory disease, cancer and non-cancer cells. Do you understand? So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's your aim. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. One question. So, why did you choose to study this program? It's almost the same. So, yeah, you can go ahead and answer that.
Okay, so I chose to study Master of Health Data Science because of the um, issue that is currently happening, or because
So
of the
please,
problem
if
at hand.
if you say issue, which problem? Which problem? It's an opportunity to repeat yourself again and hit the point.
Okay.
For example, this same question that you have been asked doesn't mean that they will ask you the other one and come and ask you this one. No. It could be only one of that question. I've seen somebody's transcript, they ask the person 2 questions, 1 minute approved. So please, you have to know how to go. And especially the person was going to St. Louis. Just that maybe the person has fully funded. That makes it so easy for the person. But it means that you should find a way to. So I chose this program because then you come back again. For the past 3 years or 5 years that I have been working as a data science at Glyco Health Insurance, I have come to realize that, then you mentioned it, we have already said it, okay?
Yes, yes.
And this has influenced me to build this skill, and on coming back, I'll be able to help develop machine models that can detect after maybe medical examination, these models can detect that this data is malaria, the person is suffering from malaria or is fever. The person is suffering from typhoid or cholera. Please, are you getting me?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'm just recording it, so the next time I'll come back strongly.
Yeah, this one is on the internet. I'm not taking them out for now. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
always go there and go and watch them. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So why didn't you do this program in Ghana?
Okay, so there are limited.
Don't all of you here, don't be starting with it's not good. So always start with the sentence you want to start.
Okay.
I decided to do this program in the United States because Ghana already has some, but then you go. The reason why you think that those ones are better than that of Ghana. Okay, then you say it. So you can say that, yeah, I've been reading about this area of data science, and I've realized that the Department of Data Science, Health Data Science in St. Louis have done extensive work in this area, especially Professor so and so, who has done a lot of work, especially relating to machine learning models that is able to predict diabetes and non-diabetic patients,
Okay.
inspired me to choose this school because I believe that they have the experienced professors and they have what it takes to train me in this area to come back and solve this problem. For the fact that our problem is also complex and distinct than what they are having over there. But my exposure to this environment will give me the necessary skill for me to tackle this challenge.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Is it fine?
Yes, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm looking at your responses, so next time when you come back, I should get something like this. Mhm.
Yes, you'll
Yeah,
get
so
it.
those of you who are watching us from online, Suman, Trading with John, Ebenezer, thanks for your comments. We appreciate you. Yeah. So the next one will be why. Okay, so I've seen that you have um a scholarship of. No, I don't understand your scholarship. Did you write it wrong?
Yeah, the scholarship is 4,000.
4,000. Okay. You
Yes.
wrote 33.
I think,
Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah.
yeah.
So, and then your loan. Okay. So how do you intend to? Okay. So what have you been doing after school?
Okay, so after school, I did
You are
my
saying
one.
okay. So
Yeah, so
no problem. You have to do those things here and not do it there, right? Go ahead.
okay.
Mhm.
So after school, I did my 1 year internship at Sontreso Hospital as a health information officer. And after that, currently I am working as a business development assistant at Glyco Healthcare, where I analyze and improve strategies that will help improve our healthcare services.
Okay. So when did you complete school?
I completed in the year 2022.
Okay. So how many years have you been working?
I've been working for the past 2 years now.
Okay. What about your health national service?
That was a 1 year national service.
National service is a work, brother. Those of you who are work, listening to me, don't go and say I was doing national service. The American doesn't know what's a national service. National service is work, right?
Okay.
So
So that would
I've
be
been
3 years.
working for the past 3 years, right? So
Okay.
please, all of you who are watching us, don't go and in your CVs and all those things, don't go and say national service. What is national service? It's only Ghana that we know national service. Thank you, Dennis Champon. Thank you for commending us. Okay, it's only Ghana that we know of national service. If you go to Nigeria, they call it different name. But all we know is that you've been given a 1 year work contract, right? It's just as it's a voluntary, but at your workplace, you work. Hmm?
Okay.
Yes. So you say that, yes, I've been working in the health sector for the past 3 years. Currently, I'm with Glyco Health Insurance. And because you are saying you want to, uh, don't go and say business developer. No. Is
Okay.
that how you used to fail your DS-160?
I haven't submitted it yet.
Okay, so go and change it and use a data scientist.
So if they ask me to prove how, because on my appointment letter is business development assistant.
Yes, you are not going to show your appointment letter over there.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. And any document you want to take it from the destination now, use data science. Let them
Okay.
put there as that your position is a data science. You were appointed as a business developer, but maybe you have taken a different position, right? And now you are what? A data what? Scientist. Because you are going to do data science, right? So put yourself in that so that it will help you. Is it fine? Mr. Solomon.
Hello.
Mr.
Sir.
Solomon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was having problem with my network.
Okay, so I'm saying give yourself that position, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
When I went to my work, where I did my national service, I was mainly quality control, quality control. But if I'm putting my CV, I'll look at the company I'm applying for and look at the roles they are looking for and put a similar role over there. At the end of it all, what I'm doing is more important and not the name.
Okay.
So all of you who are listening to us, put a name that is relevant to the course that you are going to do or a position, and it will help you. Mhm. Okay, so
Okay.
you work at Glasgow Health Insurance as a data scientist, where you you manage patients' data and biography patients' bio data. Okay,
Mm, mm.
you analyze claims and model insurance policies and health management. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So you are making some rules. So, but why did you decide to pursue this program? Meanwhile, you're already working in the health sector.
Um.
That's where you come in.
Mhm.
Yes, I've realized that the education I received is insufficient to build some of these models,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
And I think that with this degree, it will equip me with mathematical models such as PCA. Then you mention them because the answer we gave the other time, they may not answer that question, but they can give you this one.
Mm,
But you have to go round, round, round and come and pick them.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Thanks, Esuman, for commenting. It really
Thank
helps us. Thank you so
you.
much. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
So if I say that I'm currently working as a business development and they asked me of my undergraduate studies and I
So
state
what's your
that I study
undergraduate studies? Mhm.
applied health statistics.
Yes. So why do you go and mention even the business developer over there? So the
My
data science and then
mhm,
the health statistics is something that works better.
elite. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. Is it clear?
Yes, please.
Yes, thank you. So um tell me how you are going to fund this program.
Okay, so I have a merit-based scholarship of 4,000 US dollars, which is renewable every year, and I also I've received an educational loan of 33,700 US dollars,
Mm.
and
Don't,
also
don't be
I have a
mentioning the names. They know it, right?
okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Because of the time, because
okay,
of the time constraint. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Go ahead.
okay. I have a merit scholarship which will take part of my tuition, and I also have an educational loan that will cover my tuition and my living expenses. My employer is also supporting me with steady leave with pay, and I have enough savings and investment. All these resources is going to help me pay the interest of the loan whilst I'm in school. And after school, I will return back and take a position. I will turn back to my current company as a data scientist, whereby I will be receiving a salary of 4,000 US dollars. And I also have a private business, which is stage lightning, that also gives me an income combining this, I will be able to pay the principal and then the interest of the loan without any stress, and also support myself.
Okay. So that's fine. So let's go it this way. Tackle it
Okay.
point so that you can. So thank you, officer. I have worked in this company for the past 3 years. I currently hold a position over here, and mostly it's good if you can pick a steady loan with pay.
Study loan with pay.
With pay, are you able to make that arrangement?
Like, please, can you explain that for me?
Yeah, you can pick a steady loan with pay. I will explain that we are on the internet for you.
Okay.
Immediately we finish, let me know by chat.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So that will help you. If you pick a steady loan with pay, it will help
Mhm.
you. So assuming you have a steady loan with pay, this is how you go about it.
Okay.
You say that, say, I have a merit based scholarship of 4,000 US dollars, which is renewable every year. I also have international educational loan, which will help me with the funding my tuition and living expenses. I have picked a steady leave loan, a steady leave with pay from my company, which the money I'll be receiving is enough to pay some of the interest and then the principal. When I come back to, I will also take a senior position as in the management level where um I'll be receiving 4,000 US dollars each month, and this will help me pay the principal without any struggle. I also owe a company which is Stage Lightning, which earns
Yes.
enough for me to take care of my other emergencies whilst I am away.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Is it fine?
Yes, please. It's fine.
Mhm. And how long will you be in the United States?
My program is a 2 years program, and immediately after that, I'll return back to my home country.
To do what? It's not, you see, don't be in a haste to stop until you are being stopped. Please, are you with me, my
Yes,
people?
please. I'm with you.
Don't be in a haste to stop. My program is a 2 years program, and I will finish in 2027 and return back to my country where I will take a senior management position at Glyco Health Insurance. And with this, I will be able to use my knowledge that I have gained to model disease, to produce robust models that will be able to help diagnose early diagnosis, okay, help in early diagnosis. And this will help in our quest to fight and manage diseases in Ghana and Africa as a whole.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, please.
Okay. I think that I will, yeah, so have you traveled outside before?
No, please. I haven't traveled outside before.
Okay. When do you want to, um, do you have any proud um, travel experience?
No, please.
So it's not mostly it's no place I have not traveled outside Ghana, but within Africa, Ghana, I've been to different places because I like traveling and those things. So they don't want you to just be giving simple answers, please. Hmm?
Yes, please.
Yeah, they want to demonstrate you to demonstrate that kind of, yeah. So yeah. Um will you be working while schooling?
No, please, I will not be working whilst I am in school. My intention is to focus on my education fully, and after that, I will return back to my home country and take a position of a business development assistant to tackle, to build models that is going to help doctors predict disease at analysis. So currently, officer, my main focus is to focus on my education so that I will be able to learn how to build this model. So my focus is not on going there to work.
Okay. So over here, let's assume that maybe they have asked you most of the questions that relate to that. Okay. So you can just say, oh, officer, I've already obtained enough funds for my education. And so the main goal is to concentrate and then develop this skill, mathematical models and machine learning approaches that will help me achieve my aim. And the opportunity that I anticipate is to work fully with my professors in their respective labs and not to work outside.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So congratulations, your visa is approved.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah. So thanks. And then I'll pick the next person, Kwesi.
Okay, sir, I hope I can chat you or DM you
Yeah.
about the study leave loan.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Mr. Kwesi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, thank God. So, Delali, if you want to be interviewed today, put your information there and then I'll pick you right after. So, Kwesi, this is your third time, right?
Yes, this is my third time today.
Okay. Okay. So, how are you today?
I'm fine, Officer. What about you?
I'm also doing well. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here they are, Officer.
Okay. Please, where are you going to?
I'm going to Eastern New Mexico University for my 2-year master's program in medicinal chemistry, where I'll be working with Professor Kill on natural product anti-cancer drugs using advanced techniques. This program is going to equip me with hands-on practical skills, experience and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds using modern analytical instruments, which will aid in imbuing me with the necessary skills to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development, Ghana, to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs to improve Ghana's reliance, to reduce Ghana's reliance on imported anti-cancer drugs and improve our health.
Do you have any prior research experience?
Yes, please. In my graduate studies, I studied about the medicinal properties of Garcinia cola seeds, where I isolated 3 compounds. I did bioactivity, but I wasn't able to characterize these compounds using instruments such as magnetic nuclear resonance device and also the HPLC device, which I didn't get the opportunity to use in the school. And this one of the main reasons why I'm going to Eastern New Mexico University to pursue this course, to have this hands-on experience in this equipment, and then return to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs.
Okay. What have you been doing after school?
I've been working as a licensed production pharmacist, specialized in the manufacturing of drugs over the past 5 years as a unit head. Hello?
Yes, continue.
I have developed over 10 formulated drugs for my company, which are currently on the market, and also optimized methods for production processes, reducing wastage from 40% to 10%.
Okay. Who is sponsoring your studies?
Officer, thank you for this question. I have enough savings for the past 5 years as a licensed production pharmacist, where cost will not be a problem to me. at the moment, I have my personal bank statement here to support myself during my studies, and also have other investment that will be yielding this coming December that will cover any unexpected costs during my academic journey. I've also been assured by Professor Gyok by a graduate research assistantship position in my second year of
No, so
program.
don't use assurance here. Okay, your lesson is okay. Don't
Okay.
use. How many years is your program?
My program is a 2-year program with a total of 32 credit hours. The first 3 semesters are intensive coursework and laboratory works, with the last semester entirely dedicated to research, where it is mandatory to complete a research project and publish it. My research is focused on development of anti-cancer drug compounds from natural products. In this research, I already have some natural products that are potent of curing cancers. So what I'm going to do is to isolate to extract this compound using advanced chromatographic techniques such as the liquid chromatography and the HPLC, which I didn't get the opportunity to use in school. I'll also be doing extraction. I'll also be doing characterization, isolation, antimicrobial screening, and also drug assay. After which, we'll progress to the clinical stage.
Okay. So why didn't you pursue the same program in Ghana?
Okay, thank you, officer. I would have loved to pursue this program in Ghana, but due to lack of instruments such as the nuclear magnetic resonance device and then so the mass spectrometer, which we barely have in Ghana, I decided to pursue this in the United States to equip me with the hands-on practical skills, experience.
So the mass spec, you can say, which we have only 2 in Ghana in KNUST, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And do you intend to work whilst you are schooling?
No, officer, I don't have any plan of working. My only interest is to work in the lab with Professor Georg on natural products derived anti-cancer drugs, which will equip some practical skills, experience, and knowledge to isolate and characterize synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds. I'll use this expertise to partner with Center for Scientific Research and develop Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development Ghana to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs, which will reduce Ghana's reliance on imported.
I think that the answer is correct, but why you should not work is important. Why you don't want to work. So you already have enough funding, which will help you concentrate then on the lab doing this and then, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to work, but why you don't want to work is important. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the funding can be used.
Yes, so you already have enough funding, and then you are prepared also for other emergencies because you have investments. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, which kind of investment do you have?
I have a treasury bill investment, which will be yielding this coming December.
Is that all?
Yes. At the moment, I think I would have to.
Yeah, you have treasury. I have treasury bill investment. I also have a land, 2 plot of lands in Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll work on that.
Yeah. Have you traveled before?
No, officer, I've not had any reason to travel. I've been developing myself and my career over the years, and to me, this is an opportunity to travel and then learn from different cultures and also equip myself with the hands-on practical skills, experience, and knowledge in isolating and characterizing synthetic anti-cancer drug compounds using modern analytical.
What will you be doing after this program?
After this program, one of my aims is to partner with Center for Scientific Research and Drug Development to develop affordable and targeted therapeutic cancer drugs. Also, I also aim to be a consultant production pharmacist, where I help other pharmaceutical companies in Ghana to formulate and develop drugs, which will reduce Ghana's reliance on imported drugs. I also sincerely look forward in wedding my beautiful beloved Miss A as soon as
It's okay. I don't think you have to bring that one even in. Okay. It's not. It's not. It's not the. It's not academic goal, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But your answers are fine. They are good. You have improved very well. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I'll be approving your visa. May
Thank
this
you.
be your portion.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
So
think we got
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So the more, all you need is to do more interviews so that the will reduce it. We cannot stop it, okay? But we
Yeah.
can reduce it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much for coming. Yeah. So I'll pick Gideon at PJ. Gideon, how are you?
I'm fine, officer. Please, what about you?
I'm also fine. Yeah. So can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here they are, officer.
Okay. Where are you going to?
Officer, I'm going to Purdue University in Indiana to pursue a 2-year master's degree in mathematics with concentration in applied
Can you
mathematics.
upgrade your volume and confidence a little bit? If
Okay,
you are
officer.
sleeping, lying down, maybe you can wake up and then
All right,
your
all right,
gym will
officer.
come. Yeah, let's go.
Officer, I'm going to Purdue University in Indiana to pursue a 2-year master's degree in mathematics with concentration in applied mathematics. And upon successful completion, I plan to return back to Ghana and apply for the position of a researcher and also an assistant lecturer at the Department of Mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, where I will apply the expertise and the knowledge I have gained through the program to help develop mathematical models to solve real health, public health issues in Ghana.
Okay. So, what did you study in your undergraduate?
Officer, I majored in mathematics at the University of Cape Coast.
It's not, please, if you were here before, I said, don't be in a haste to stop until you are stopped, okay? So,
Okay, sir.
yeah. So, so the year is important. After that, what are you doing? Do you understand? All these are
Okay, sir.
important. The visa officer is so tired. He's doing the same thing, asking the same question the whole day. So he wishes that he asks you one and you answers some of the ones that he wants to hear. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
officer.
So
Okay, sir.
what did you study in your undergraduate?
Officer, I did my bachelor's degree in mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, where I graduated with a CGPA of 3.6 on a 4.0 scale, classified as a first class honor degree.
After that, I've been working. Mhm.
Yeah, and after that, I am currently working as a teaching assistant at the Department of Mathematics at the University of Cape Coast, where I assist my lecturer to teach advanced algebra and calculus. I also grade and mark student script, assignment quizzes, and also end of semester. I also double as a research assistant, where I assist my mentor, who is a professor at the department, to conduct research in developing mathematical models to solving and predicting infectious diseases in
That's
vulnerable
great.
communities in Ghana.
That's great. Okay. That's great. So keep it. Okay. Yeah.
All
So
right, sir.
if you do that, the person might not even ask you, what are you doing at the moment?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And tell me, who is taking care of your living expenses and then your studies?
Officer, time for this question. I am fully funded for my studies through combination of merit-based scholarship and family support. I have been awarded a renewable $10,000 merit-based scholarship from my Guardian Scholarship Program, which covers part of my tuition, living expenses, books, other materials, travel, and health insurance. Additionally, I have secured a merit-based scholarship from the Higa International Scholarship Program, which is intended to cover my remaining cost of attendance. And I have with me here the award letter to prove. And also, the award letter does not state the exact dollar amount to be given and is therefore not reflected on my I-20. And also, the disbursement is expected next semester. So until then, my uncle, Mr. Edric Apia, a successful businessman who imports electrical gadgets and automobile
Please,
parts, and also
I'm sorry, can you start again?
owns a private.
Can you start again? Mhm. Can you tell me how you are sponsoring your studies? Yeah, let's go.
Hello, sir, please, can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking it again.
Mm-hmm.
Please, should I take it again?
Yes, please.
All right. Officer, I am fully funded for my studies through combination of merit-based scholarships and family support. Have been awarded a renewable $10,000 merit-based scholarship from the Magallan Scholarship Program, which covers part of my tuition, living expenses, books, other materials, travel, and health insurance. Additionally, I have secured a merit-based scholarship from the Hagan International Scholarship, which is intended to cover my remaining cost of attendance. And I have with me here the award letter to confirm this. The award letter does not state the exact dollar amount to be given and is therefore not reflected on my I-20. And a disbursement is expected next semester. Until then, my uncle, Mr. Patrick Appiah, a successful businessman who imports electrical gadgets and automobile parts and owns a private elementary school with over 200 students and 20 staff with an annual income of $60,000 will support me financially. And he has consistently supported my undergraduate studies at the University of Cape Coast. And he is fully committed to support my graduate studies at Purdue University. Officer, I have with me here the financial statement of my uncle and the notarized affidavit of support. With this funding in place, I'll be able to focus on my studies without any financial worries, allowing me to achieve my educational objectives.
Why did you want to do this program in Purdue University?
Officer, throughout my undergraduate studies, I have developed a strong interest in using mathematical models, specifically through differential equation, to develop mathematical models to solve real-world public health issues. And currently, Ghana has recorded cases of mpox and also cholera. So, where these mathematical models play a crucial role in predicting and controlling the spread of these diseases. So, through this program, I will be able to acquire theoretical knowledge and practical skills that will enable me to develop mathematical models to help solve these infectious diseases in Ghana.
Do you have any prior research experience?
Yes, officer. During my final year undergraduate project, I conducted a research that focused on applying mathematical models to solve real health issues. And this research the was motivated by the spread or was motivated by the public health issue posed by cholera in my community, Cape Coast. And I also, through this, I use mathematical models to predict the transmission patterns and also identify the critical threshold of potential outbreak. And also, I evaluated the effectiveness of intervention strategies such as environmental care and also vaccination program. And this experience continued to motivate me to further improve my research skills in developing mathematical models to solving public health issues such as the spread of infectious diseases in Ghana.
Okay. How many schools did you apply? How many schools did you apply?
Hello, sir. Please, I can't see.
How many schools did you apply?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello, hello, sir.
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Officer, I have. Lord. Hello.
Yes,
Please, can you hear me?
very well.
Please, can you? Okay, please. I applied to four different schools: Purdue University, Portland State University, Missouri Science and Technology University, and also New Mexico State University. And I got admitted into all these schools. However, I chose to go to Purdue University because this school was recommended to me by my mentor, professor at the Department of Mathematics, who had his master's degree at this very same university. Unfortunately, I partake in a virtual campus tour where I got to realize and got to know about this ultra modern computational lab that Purdue University has. And this will also help me with my research activity.
Okay, so don't go beyond 3 universities, okay? So
Okay,
you
okay,
can
sir.
make it 2 or 3, and then you state why you chose that university. You apply for
Sure,
so
sir.
many universities, be like you are just not focused. You are just, but that shouldn't be the case. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Over here, you are proving beyond all doubt
Okay,
that
sir.
you know what you are going to do and why you chose that university. So, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, sir, I don't have anyone there. All my relatives are based here in Ghana.
Okay. And do you intend to stay when you are done with your program?
Officer, currently my main aim is to complete my master's degree and return back to my country, Ghana, where I will apply for the position of a researcher and assistant lecturer at the Department of Mathematics, where I will be collaborating with other professors who build mathematical models to help solve public health issues in Ghana.
Okay. Your visa will be approved.
Thank you, officer.
So I think your answers are correct. Just some few things that we said here. You should work on them and then that should be
Okay,
it.
sir.
So I think
Okay, sir. Thank you
this is
very
your
much.
second time, right?
Yes, this is my second time. Yeah.
Yes, so it's far better. So you said the other scholarship, you have another scholarship from where?
From Hagan International Scholarship.
And what's the content of the scholarship?
The content actually does not state the exact dollar amount to be given. It states that the scholarship will cover my remaining cost of attendance. That is, I actually have 33,000 as my cost of attendance, and one scholarship 10,000. Subtracting from my cost of attendance will remain 23,000. So
Can you tell them
basically,
that? Can you tell them there's a person who is working on this that okay, you need this to update it on your I-20 and it will help you?
I've actually reached out to the international office, and they said that since the AGAN did not state the exact dollar amount, they cannot fix that on my I-20.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, just go with that and I mean it's a good something good. It will work out for you. Okay, when is your date? Hello? When is your date?
I've not gotten a date yet. I just paid my MRIV last week. That was
Okay.
during the fall season.
Okay. So be checking other countries to see. Maybe check Eswatini and then see what is happening over there. Okay. But just pray.
Okay, sir.
Very soon the system should be open for you guys. Okay. Let's continue to pray.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, that is fine. And then I'll pick the next person. I'll pick Mr. John. Are you with me? Oh,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
good evening. I hope you're fine.
I'm doing very fine, officer. Good evening, officer.
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Yeah, so we'll start with your yeah. So project. So yeah, so tell me where you are going to.
Okay, officer. I'm going to Clark University, Worcester, Massachusetts, for a company-sponsored study leave master's program in business analytics with concentration in financial analytics. This program will help me learn advanced statistical and analytical modeling with business intelligence. And also my concentration in finance will equip me with knowledge of investment education that offers a highly respected chartered financial analyst designation, which is a major achievement for myself and also my employer.
Okay. So at this point, if you are not interjected, you now bring working at this company for the past I have realized that then you bring why you need to. Do you understand?
Okay, sir. Okay, so I can just add why my degree.
Yes.
Okay,
So
sir.
you bring out something like like you start or something like a deficiency in your
Okay, sir.
level of training, and that requires that you upgrade yourself because of these challenges that you are currently facing in the financial sector, right? Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that requires somebody with business analytics who can focus and then do some prediction and do some modeling for the business to thrive.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Yeah. Please, can you tell me about this program?
Okay, sir. I currently work as a business analyst at my company.
No,
And
so
okay,
currently you go
okay,
about this.
okay, about my program. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. My program is a 2 years master degree in business analytics with my concentration in financial analysis. This program has 11 core course units. I'm going to be taking 2 additional in my specialization in financial analysis. In my first semester, I'm allowed to register up to 4 courses. I'm looking to register statistical, managerial statistics, and also uh, 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 analytic programming. These courses are going to set me and get me ready for the coming semesters. Currently, where I work, I have the gap of automation of our data processes. These first 2 courses are what are going to put me in line for the program
Okay,
to take
that is
up
fine.
this degree.
That is fine. So, as you say, my current role as as maybe a financial controller at ABC company, right? So
Yeah.
you are selling yourself. You don't want the person to come and ask you that, where are you currently working? Because not everybody, that question will not reach anybody. If it reaches you, it means that they are interested more in your case. There are so many
Okay,
people,
sir.
the question will be only one, two, and then they will sell, give them different options. So you have to bring in that option. So currently,
Okay.
as my role as this in this company where I've been working for the past 3 years or maybe 10 years, I
Okay, sir.
and those of you, how long have you been working in that company?
I've been working for over almost 2 years now, sir.
2 years. Okay, that's fine. I asked that question because somebody we interviewed here, he went, and I think that well, his age might not help him, but one of the things is that if you say that, for example, if you work in a company for, let's say, 20 years and you say, oh, I worked here for 20 years, I got to know that, I think that wouldn't be a good answer. So if you work being after school for a long time, be very careful of mentioning the number of years you have worked, because they may say that, oh, if you work here, why are you not going for 20 years? Why are you not going to school?
Okay,
Right?
sir. When you say how many years have I worked in the company, my working experience is 6 years, but the
Yeah,
company is
you are
just 2 years.
okay. You are
Okay,
okay.
sir.
Okay, you are okay. But I'm
Okay, sir.
looking at people who have so many years. For example, the person 50 years and
Okay,
above,
sir.
yeah, or 45 years and above, and he's now going for this. The person should be careful how to answer some of these questions. Because if they don't ask you and you start exposing yourself that way, sometimes can bring some
Yes, sir.
challenge. Mhm. So, yeah. Um, can you tell me how you have funded your program?
Thank you, officer. Uh, I got a merit scholarship which covers 25% of my tuition. I got a merit dean scholarship, which covers 25% of my tuition. The rest of my tuition, my living expenses, and also books and health insurance is going to be covered by my current employer. My employer recognizes my contribution since our launch, since the launch in Nigeria. I single-handedly signed up over 3,000 active clients that gave us over 300,000 US dollars initial deposits. my company has recognized this contribution, and as we are looking to expand across Africa, they deem it for me to go and get these courses so that we can or get that I can study statistical modeling and analytical approaches to solve or to cover the gaps of our ever increasing client database for to make decision business driven decision.
Okay, so that's fine. So this contribution has made them recognize you, and they want to equip you with this
Thank you,
skill,
sir.
with this analytical skills and business analytics skills to make up for a company in these areas. Okay, so instead
Yes.
of saying taking the course or this, I say you say equip you with
Okay,
this.
sir.
We're just looking at powerful words that can summarize your
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sir.
Mhm. Yes. And how long is the program?
Okay, officer, my program is a 2 years master degree program. And as soon as I complete the program, I'm going to return to my company to take up the position of the lead business analyst to work with the analytical team as we look to expand across Africa.
Okay. Do you have any letter to show about your sponsorship?
Yes, officer. I also have a signed affidavit of my sponsorship.
Okay. So you show them, right? Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what did you study in your undergraduate?
Officer, during my undergraduate, I studied a major in agriculture with specialization in agro-business. And during my final year, I did a project that was mostly covered based on data analytics, and this actually interests me and gave me a change in career paths. That after my studies, I went fully into data and business analytics. Most of this skill were self-taught and also certification. And these are one of the gaps that my employer seems to cover so that I can have strong knowledge with advanced analytical tools, with artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is going to solve business problem in my current company.
Are you married?
No, officer.
So mostly if you have this in a girlfriend, you have to say, oh, but I'm in a committed relationship. Maybe we are in the family levels. Do you understand?
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Because if you say no, it's not a home ties.
Yes, sir.
It's not a home ties. Yes, it's a home tie. So if you say no, then you have to explain why.
Okay, officer. Officer,
Yeah.
I know, officer, but I have a committed relationship, officer.
Mhm. Where we are soon getting married. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have you traveled outside your country before?
No, officer. I was scheduled to last year. I was scheduled to go to Singapore for our company's quarterly meeting, but I couldn't make it as my dad was ill, and I'm the first son which has to play a key role in his healing stages.
Okay. Okay. And how many certification have you had so far?
Officer, I have one certification in data, and I have two certifications. One in data introduction to data analytics and business intelligence, and the other one I have with ALX data science course.
Okay. Yeah. Um, do you have any one in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have anybody in the United States.
Yeah. And do you plan to work whilst you're schooling?
Officer, as I take up my academics is fully covered, and this needs me to focus. This is because I want to fully focus on my studies, and working outside that is going to be a distraction for me. So I'm not going to work during my study, officer.
Yeah. Mostly you will not say it's going to be a distraction because most of the students are also going with full funding, which
Okay,
they
sir.
have to work. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
The reason is that you are fully covered.
Okay,
You
sir.
want to concentrate on building this skill, and your company has taken care of everything, and you will be
Okay.
coming back for this program. Okay.
Okay.
Um, do you have any research experience?
Hello, sir.
Do you have any research experience?
Yes, I do. During my undergraduates, I did a project, and my research was solving farmers' problem based on collection of data.
Okay. So you mentioned I use this model to do this, to do that.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Where I used SPSS and questionnaires research method to collect data, and the data was processed with XPSS to help us make decision that solves farmers' problem.
Okay. Yep. So that's how I think we'll end today. So I think this is your second time, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you are much, much, much better. Okay.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, sir.
So hopefully your visa should be approved.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much for joining us. And then,
Yeah, yes, sir. Good night, sir.
yeah, good night. I'll pick the next person, Delali.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Can I have your 20 and passport?
Yes, they are, sir.
Okay. Please, where are you going to?
I'm going to San Francisco Bay to study a 2 year master's program in business administration, where I will concentrate on management and production. Studying this program will prepare me for my goal to become a business consultant, where I will gain the skills and knowledge to develop models that will help businesses to increase productivity in my home country and also reduce unemployment and poverty.
I've not stopped.
Unemployment and poverty after when I return to my home country to set a firm as a business consultant where I will develop business models to increase productivity to help the 24-hour economy.
Yeah. That's what you have said so far. So over the past, you have to continue. Over the past years, Ghana has experienced this,
Okay.
or the other time we said that Ghana has a lot of natural resource and this thing, but we are not, our production is very low, and that is why the government has introduced a new flagship program called the 24-hour economy. This
Okay.
needs expertise and skills that will develop business models that will increase production. And I'm somebody who is interested in going to this area. And I think that getting this skill at the University of this will help me equip me with the knowledge and the ideas that I'll be able to bring out different models that will strive business models that will strive in Africa. Is it clear?
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just add that. So why did you decide to pursue this program or study this program?
Thank you for the question. In my undergrad studies, I did a research on business development where I find out that low production is one of the challenges affecting Ghanaian economy. This is why the government is rolling the 24-hour economy to increase productivity. So studying this program will equip me with the knowledge and skills to develop models that will increase productivity and also decrease unemployment in Ghana.
Okay, that is good answer. So you can say that you research and you realize that the problem was that it is not surprising that the the government of Ghana has recently introduced a flagship program called, do you understand? So it says,
Okay.
so it's not surprising to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. And yeah, and let me ask, okay, why did you want to study in the United States?
This is because the US MBA focuses on practical-based learning, which is less in my home country. It will also expose me to strong industrial connections.
Okay. So over here the point is not that strong. Okay. I want to
Okay.
concentrate on one. Okay. Thank you for that question. The program in San Francisco Bay University has business mentorship aspect, which we currently lack that in Ghana.
Okay.
And it has mentored renowned businessmen in United States, which
Okay.
builds where they are building robust business structures and
Okay.
consultancy services for the industries. Okay. And
Okay.
that you think that getting the opportunity to be empowered to be equipped in this university will help you develop robust models that can thrive in Ghana and increase production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Um,
come and watch.
mhm. Can you tell me who is yeah, please, I want the link. Okay, Daniel. Daniel, I'll give you the link. Look at I'm going to pin. Okay, Daniel, I've pinned the link to our WhatsApp platform. Okay, you can join us. So can you tell me who is sponsoring you? But
Thank you.
Daniel,
But
you
I
can
have,
watch us. You can watch us on YouTube tomorrow. I'll pick you up when you join the WhatsApp platform. Okay, yeah, let's go.
I have been awarded 50% tuition waiver due to my excellent academic performance under my undergrad. My deficit will be
Under your what?
taken care of in my undergrad.
Uh, what does that mean?
I,
Hmm?
I was saying that I have
So
been
I just want to say that how does that prove your point? So what you have to say is that, and I've said this one, I've said it. You were awarded a merit, uh, uh, a 50% tuition scholarship due to your strong academic performance during your undergraduate studies, right? So that's how you
okay.
have to put it. It will score you points.
Okay.
Yes,
I've been
continue.
I've been awarded 50% tuition waiver due to my strong academic performance in my undergrad. Oh,
Yeah,
is that okay? Or I
yeah,
should continue?
yeah,
Okay.
continue.
Okay, I've been awarded 50% tuition waiver due to my strong academic performance in my undergrad. My deficits will be taken care of by my stepfather, Nana Boafo Ano Ochre, who has been taking care of me since the demise of my father. He deals in building materials and house rentals. He supply contracted with building materials and retailers.
He
Um,
deals, he
he
deals,
d-
supplies, he does this thing. Is he a second person? Is he somebody who is a middleman seen at Kantamanto? When you come, he will direct you to the shop, or how?
no, he is the owner of the business.
That's what they want to hear. Hmm?
Okay,
So
okay,
your choice of the keywords matters.
okay.
So go again. This is your third time, so I'm grilling you.
Okay. So, sir, please, which of the words can I use that will be strong?
That's what I've added. I've given you some. So you have to say, oh, my father is a businessman. He owns this
Okay,
company. He's the owner of this company that deals with suppliers of this, that, and that. And he has enough, he's worthy and have enough money to take care of money over there. This is his bank statement to to prove his commitment. Yeah, so go.
okay.
Mhm.
My
But you also mentioned that I've been awarded a tuition with a 50% tuition
tuition
scholarship
waiver. Yeah.
due to my strong academic, but it was not captured in my I-20 at the time that I obtained the I-20. Then you give it to them,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay.
Then you continue. Mhm.
I've been awarded 50% tuition waiver due to my strong academic performance. My deficit will be taken care of by my stepdad, Nana Buafo Ano Oshre. He's a business owner. He deals in building materials. He supply contracted with building materials and
So he deals
also
with building materials is enough.
okay,
Continue with he has demonstrated enough lesson to take care of you, and this is his bank statement. Do you understand? The reason
okay,
is that you do not still have all the time, right?
okay.
Mm. Let's go.
I've been awarded 50% tuition waiver due to my strong academic performance. My deficit will be taken care of by my stepdad, Nana Buafo Ano Ochere. He deals in building materials and house rental. He has a I'm forgetting.
Demonstrated
He has demonstrated
or he has
several.
demonstrated enough commitment to take care
Okay,
of. Mhm.
okay, he has demonstrated enough commitment to take care of me, and this is his bank account. He earns $85,000 annually.
Approximate around, okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. What have you been doing after school?
After my 1 year mandatory service, which I completed
I'm
last year,
asking all of you, don't say national service here, please.
sir,
Don't.
please, the last
Yes. So we are saying that don't say mandatory national service. You work here as what? So say that. Where did you work?
sir, please, the last time I explained to you that I
I
did
know.
my
I know.
service. So on the DS, where they ask what you are doing now, because of the voluntary, I put the voluntary there
Okay. But now what did you do?
at like where I did my service.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a customer service where I help clients with their
Which
information before they
company?
yeah.
Which company?
SIC life insurance.
Okay, so I work 1 year as in SIC life insurance, and currently I volunteer over here as this, that, and that. Right?
Okay.
Hmm. It's
Okay.
very important. This is to your advantage, please.
Okay, sir.
You know that these visa officers, they rotate them. Some of them,
Yes.
they come here just for volunteering. They want to work with the government for maybe 5 years and come back. So 5 years, maybe they are in China 2 years, Africa 2 years, and then one country 1 year. You know, currently the ambassador in Ghana has left after 3 years, right? So
Okay.
you may not know what is national service.
Okay.
Mhm. So please, I'm repeating it because most of us will still say national service. They don't know what's national service. So you work as in SIC insurance for 1 year. So why?
Okay.
But currently you are a volunteer in this company where you do this, and do that.
Okay.
Mhm.
I worked at SIC National. I worked at SIC Life Insurance Company for 1 year. Currently, I'm a volunteer at Vito DVLA, Accra, Domin, where my duties are evaluating
What is Victor
insurance.
DLA?
Yes, sir.
What is Victor DLA?
Is that what is the
Victor.
driving?
Hmm? Is it
Please.
the DVLA?
Yes, yes, yes. DVLA.
To mention the full name, because it will help you. Currently, I'm working at the driving and blah license authority, where I am doing this as, yeah. You can even say currently I volunteer at the driving DV, is what, drivers and vehicle license
Yes.
authority.
Authority, yes.
Where I'm working as a volunteer, and part of my duties, I do this, and do that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. Yeah. Ɛyɛ wɔ ho. Hey, it's not easy, but it will be well. Mm.
Okay.
All these things is for 3 minutes. Okay, so that's why we need to do our best, so that when God grant them the good heart to listen to you, should be able to win their hearts. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. Um, Tell me, what do you intend to do after this program?
After my studies, I plan to return to Ghana to set my own consulting firm as a business consultant, where I'll be developing business models for small and medium businesses to increase productivity and also contribute to the 24-hour economy, which will reduce unemployment and poverty in my country.
Okay, that's fine. So I think that one used, instead of business setup, talk about industries.
Okay.
Yeah, industries. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Um, so you want to set up a consulting firm?
Yes, sir. Sir, please,
Mhm.
is that okay?
Yes, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, sir, please, I want to ask something too.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
currently I have a business that I'm doing, but I'll be leaving it for my sister. Can I use that also as a home tie?
Yeah, yeah. So you can, and also further develop your business that you are currently doing. So they
Okay.
can ask you, so what kind of business are you doing?
So I have a shop, like I said, hey.
Yeah. So you have a you have your own setup where you market. You have to use business terms. So if you just say I sell hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Mhm. So I do importation
Okay.
and then sales of beauty products.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So you
Okay, sir.
deal with uh, manufacturing. Yeah, because those who also do when they
The braid.
they braid the hair for you, how do they call it? Is it manufacturing or what? And then assembling and then manufacturing, or you did assembling, manufacturing of beauty, and then importation of sales of beauty products.
Okay, sir.
So, or cosmetics.
Okay.
So in the cosmetic industries where you have people who braid hairs for you for marketing, yeah, and the importation of these goods, yeah, so something like that.
Okay, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. How long is your program?
My program is a 2 years master's degree with 36 credit hour, where my last semester will be for my project work.
Are you done?
Please, yeah, do I have to talk about the research I'll be doing?
Yes, if you know, you can say. So mostly I ask you guys, don't talk of 36 credit hour and those things. And I don't know, it's not 36. Mostly masters is 30 credits.
Okay.
Masters. So you say that, oh, my program is a 2-year program. And in the first year, I'll be doing some business models, business development, business analysis, industrial engagement, production analysis. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay, sir.
And in the third year, the final year will be made only project work, and will also be attached to leadership development for the leadership development. And I will come back home after these 2 years to set up my consulting firm where I will be leading in business development, mainly focused on production.
Okay, sir.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Do you guys go back to watch the video a little?
Yeah, sir. I do.
Okay. Do you have any prior research experience? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I did a research in my undergrad on business
What is
development.
undergrad? Undergraduate. You have to mention. Mhm.
I did a research.
So my research at the undergraduate level was,
Okay.
then you go
My
through.
research,
Mhm.
my research under my research eh, my research.
That's
I'm
good.
confused.
Yeah. It's not easy. Once
My research
God
under
opens
my
the opportunity for you to come here, it means that you have done your best before. So let's go.
my research at my undergraduate studies was on business development, where I find out that one of the challenges affecting Ghanaia's economy is low production. This is why the government.
So no. So over here you say that my research in the undergraduate level was, they mentioned the name or the topic. In this research,
Okay.
we sought to analyze this, and that. So you have to go and find out, read over,
Okay.
and then say that we're able to find out that one of the main cause of low production is this, and that. You can talk of corruption, um, integrity, lack of integrity, low integrity, and then maybe this or that, maybe lateness, maybe workers' commitment to work, or look at the terms, and we're
Okay.
able to find out that this, and that is the more reason why I have decided to go into this in order to upgrade my level of knowledge in this field.
Okay, sir.
Do you know anyone in the United States?
No, officer. All my relatives are in Ghana.
Okay. Do you have any prior research traveling experience?
No, officer, I have not had any reason to.
How long were you in school? Have you been out of school?
Let me say 1.5 years.
Yeah, so over here you said, oh, due to your rigorous academic training, you've not gotten the opportunity to travel. This is the opportunity for you to travel and come back and then. Do you
Okay,
understand?
okay, sir.
Yeah, so that's fine. So I think you are better. Congratulations. Your visa is approved.
Thank you, sir. I'll come and watch the video.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. And
Thank you.
then, yeah, I'll pick the last person who has put his name or her name in the list is Gifty. Yeah, Gifty. Were able to practice?
Yes, a little.
A letter. Yeah, okay, so let's try. Let's try. If you want to be interviewed, put your information there, and then when I finish, I can pick you. So, um, good afternoon. How are you today?
Good afternoon, officer. I'm doing well. I trust you're also doing well.
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here you are.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
Okay, so please.
Your daughter is awake.
She was not crying. Immediately I started talking, please, I'm coming. Come.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, so I am going to Eastern New Mexico University to pursue a fully funded 2 years Master of Science in Chemistry with a concentration in organic synthesis and medicinal chemistry, where my research will focus on extracting metabolites from medicinal plants, specifically Moringa oleifera, which is very potent for curing cancer cells and tumors. I'm going to study under Dr. Yan, whose research interests of using organic synthesis to produce anti-cancer drugs aligns perfectly with my career goal. During my undergraduate studies in my final year, I conducted the research on using medicinal plants potent to cure cancer cells and tumors. I was able to finish with the bioacid and bioactivity, but could not do the characterization of the metabolite due to lack of modern analytical instrumentation such as high resolution NMR, gas chromatography, and mass spectrometry. So I developed interest for this particular research when I went to give birth through CS. I realized that when I was in the ward, most females that came there were complaining they had the issue of cervical cancer and breast cancer, and I saw how they were suffering. So I decided that no, I have to further my research on this so that I can develop drugs that will be able to cure this cancer and stop it at the early stage. So I happened to came across Dr. Yan, who is doing that research. So that's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Do you have any? Tell me about your research.
Okay, so my research is going to focus mainly on using organic synthesis to produce anti-cancer drugs. This will involve extracting metabolites from plant potent to cure cancer cells. I'm going to specify on using extracting metabolites from Moringa oleifera, which our local how do I put it? These herbal practitioners have been using to cure the cancer, but they have not been able to do the characterization to how effective it is and how potent it is. So I am going to do the characterization of that Moringa oleifera. That will enable me to do the characterization, come out with the isolation and identify the molecules that are very essential in curing this cancer, and return back to Ghana as a full researcher, collaborating with Noguchi Memorial Institute and local researchers to produce this anti-cancer drugs on a large scale at affordable price to serve people from low-income homes.
Do you have any traveling experience?
No, officer, I've not traveled internationally, but I've been to Togo and Nigeria for visits. For Togo, I went to visit my family member, and for Nigeria, I went to purchase items from them
Yes,
for my
so
business.
use the big terms, okay, or the technical terms. So yeah, I've not traveled internationally, but in Africa, I've been to Nigeria for business trip and also Togo for tourist trip.
Family visit. Okay, okay.
There's nothing like family visit. It's a tourist trip. You'll be there by the time you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me know who is sponsoring your studies.
Okay, so I've secured a 30,000 scholarship, which is Women in STEM scholarship. This scholarship is given to encourage women to pursue higher education in STEM related field. Due to my strong my strong community engagement as a
So
chemistry
please
teacher.
don't be coming here and be doing
Yes,
These
yes,
are these are the points where they will be looking at your face and looking at how confident and
yes.
consistent you are. Hmm?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
if become a sister, you will have problem.
Okay.
Please, let's stop that and then
So
hit the mark.
okay,
Okay. So
okay.
let's go.
So this scholarship is called Women in STEM Scholarship. It is given to encourage women in STEM to pursue higher education, master's and PhD and bachelor's degree. So after my admission, I submitted my application.
I don't
Due to my
say I
community
ask you.
engagement,
I canceled that after my
due
admission. Your mouth.
okay,
Okay.
yes, yes. Due to my community engagement and my strong background of chemistry teaching and organizing free tutorials to WASI candidates, I merited this scholarship that is going to cover my full cost of
Sister, we corrected that. We corrected that. The other time we saw that you are mentoring students, right?
yes, yes,
You
yes.
are
That's
campaign coordinator. So all these things,
yes.
hey, these are where the meat is.
Okay, okay,
So
okay,
due to your
okay.
commitment to
Mm,
maybe empowering young scientists and mentoring students, you are a campus coordinator and you have mentored over 400 students for the past 3 years. 350 of them are currently in the various tertiary institutions. Some are even doing medicine and others are
yeah,
pursuing engineering disciplines.
yeah.
This commitment has what we call, how do you say it?
Global recognition.
Yeah, giving you a recognition to be nominated for this program.
Okay,
Do you understand?
okay.
Your
Yes.
tutorials, classes, those things, they are not strong point. Everybody does that.
Okay, okay. So please, is it Are you recording it so that I can go and play it back in?
Yes, it's being recorded. It's on YouTube. When you go and you check mock training for day 11, you should get it.
Okay. Thank
So,
you.
so what do you tend to do after this program?
So after this program, it is my ultimate goal to return and then come and take up a position as a junior lecturer at the University of Ghana, where I'll be imparting the knowledge and skills I have acquired from the US. I'm also going to collaborate with Noguchi Memorial Institute, where my research, which focus on using organic synthesis to produce anti-cancer drugs, I'm going to collaborate with them to produce these anti-cancer drugs on a large scale at affordable prices that will be able to serve people from low-income homes, especially the female. I also, my husband and I have a school that we are running. We have about 200 students and 20 staff. And so we are seeing to expand that school into, we are eager to develop it into a STEM school, which will have curriculums in GES and then Cambridge curriculum. So my husband has set aside 4 acres of land for that. So that is my main focus now.
That's good. And how many schools did you apply?
I applied to 3 schools: Michigan Technological University, Clemson University, and Eastern New Mexico University. But I decided to go with Eastern New Mexico University because the program's curriculum, which integrates hands-on teaching experience, pedagogical skills, and
I beg,
research
I
into
beg, I beg.
anti-cancer
This is your first answer. We have canceled those answers.
drugs.
Gifting, you have to relate what you have a good point, okay? Relate it back to why now you have to talk about the program, the instrumentation in that
Okay.
person's lab. That is why you chose
Okay.
that university, right?
Yes.
I will take you 10,000 Ghana. Eh? Okay.
Okay.
So now why I applied for this two schools. I got admissions for all of them, but I
Mm.
chose Eastern New Mexico University
Mhm.
because of the research focus of this professor who is into anti-cancer research with using medicinal product. Do you understand? To do this,
Yes.
yes. So Sunshine, thank you so much for commenting. Yeah. Thank you for liking our video too. Yeah, so these are the things that you are supposed to say, right? Can you say that
Yes.
again?
Okay.
Yeah, continue.
Mm. Okay, so should we take it again?
Yeah, so how many schools did you apply? You have to go ahead.
So I applied to 3 schools: Michigan Tech, Clemson University, and then Eastern New Mexico University.
Mhm.
But I decided to go with Eastern New Mexico University because the curriculum perfectly aligns with my
Hey,
career
you have
goals.
gone back to curriculum again. Curriculum.
Okay, so
So you are
the
not
program.
writing. Uh-huh. You chose that program because I'm going to say
Mm.
this, I'm not asking you again. Don't be saying
Okay.
curriculum, but these are generic answers. Everybody will say
Okay.
that. Please,
Okay.
my people, don't be doing that. Oh, let them know that, oh, I'm going because this, and that. Because every school also has a curriculum. University of Ghana, they also have good curriculum. You don't know. Eh?
Mm.
So we said that you are going in for this program because of the research of Professor so and so, who is into anti-cancer research using synthetic approach. Is it clear?
Yes.
This lab will equip you with both extraction procedures, method and characterization, method development and characterization, and drug development, which perfectly aligns with your ambition to contribute to anti-cancer drug research. Is it fine?
Yes, please.
Good, good. Do you want to repeat that or later?
Later.
Okay. Before your child will say, hey, mommy is struggling here. Okay. How long do you plan to stay in the United States?
My program is a 2 years program, so I intend to stay there for 2 years, after which I'll return.
My program is 2 years, so I plan to stay in 2 years. Almost the same thing, repeated twice. I'll be in the United States for 2 years, where I'll be equipped with this, and that, because maybe the other one they have stopped you from bringing that answer, right?
Okay, yeah.
But here you will say that, oh, David, thank you for commenting. Yeah. So you will say that, okay, where you will be equipped with this, and that will help you for you to come back and serve as this.
Okay.
Yeah. Gifty. Okay. Are you married?
Yes, I've been married for the past 5 years, and then we are blessed with 2 children. However, my family will not be going with me because my husband has a business that he's running. He has a real estate company, and then he's also a cocoa farmer. He will also be taking care of the school that I'm leaving behind.
Okay.
But they will be coming. They will be coming during my graduation, which after
Hey,
that we will all
hey,
return back.
hey. Don't bring that, my sister.
I should not bring the graduation.
No. Eh?
Okay.
Okay. BC, if you want to be interviewed, put your information there, your name, your program, your school, your course of attendance, funding, and then any other information you want to put there. Okay. So what you have to say is that, yes, the other answers you gave was even enough. That's all. Finish. You want to even come back and see them. Never say they will come home. Hey.
Yeah, okay.
It's good that we are doing all these things. So, okay. I think the beginning was fine. Refine this one too. You shouldn't have problem. Your visa will be approved. Okay.
Yes.
Just
It is
continue.
already approved in advance.
Amen. I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for coming on today.
Thank
I don't have anybody, anyone's information in the chat. Okay. Personal fund 26. Is it 2,000 or sponsorship? Okay, let me pick you. BC, what's your name? Daniel AJ Frimpong. Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about
Okay.
you?
I'm also fine. When is your interview date?
Uh, Actually, I haven't booked for the interview. I'm on
Okay.
pending list.
You are on pending list.
Yeah,
Who put you on the pending list?
I'm waiting. Now, the interview has been suspended, so
The
I'm just
date,
waiting.
the date has
The day.
been suspended, not the interview.
Yeah, the day. So I'm just waiting.
As for the interview, people are going for interview.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So I will now look at your information and interview you. So yes, you are welcome. Good afternoon, Mr. Daniel J.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, it seems you are in the comfort of your zone. You have to assume that you are at the heat of the embassy. Mm. We are doing the training here, okay, so that you can speak very well with confidence over there, okay? So come up again. Good afternoon, Mr. Daniel J.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, yeah, good. I like the voice. Okay. Can you tell me where you are going to, or why are you here today?
I'm here to be interviewed for my F1 visa.
Okay, so we don't stop there. First one, if they don't interject you, is the opportunity to pour out everything. So continue.
I'm here to be interviewed for my F1 visa, of which I'll be going to study Masters in Geography and Environmental Studies at Southern Law University, Edwardville, whereby I'll be concentrating on agricultural geography, of which I'll be researching on sustainable agriculture and use planning, under the expertise and supervision from Professor Alan Black.
Okay. So let's refine it again. Okay, because this is your first time. So when we say it, later on you go and watch it, and then you can push the video to that and then watch it. Okay. So that's how you go about it. Please, I'm going to the United States to study my 2 years master program at University of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, to pursue or to study a Master of Geography and Environmental Studies with a concentration of what's your concentration?
Agricultural geography.
I do agriculture what?
Geography.
Geography, where you'll be concentrating on this, that, or working with Professor so and so, you mentioned it, to evaluate this, do that, and then so something like that. Okay. Why did you choose to study this program?
Being a farmer and a geographer, I've witnessed and experienced how our lands are being encroached by illegal miners in our locality. That's why I'm here to study this program, to effectively convey how this land planning policy will help us effectively cultivate agriculture in our homeland, Ghana.
Don't you have langas? If miners are approaching your distance, you don't know how to use langas, eh? How do that? You shock me. Okay, what are you doing currently?
I'm a
I'll come
farmer.
back to that. You're a farmer. Is that all?
I'm a farmer and geographer who have been working for the past 6 years at 50 acres of land, of which my grandmother at Adwa gave me.
Okay. What did you study in your undergraduate?
It's the Bachelor of Arts in Geography and Rural Development.
Do you have any research experience?
During my undergraduate studies at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, I researched on socio-environmental effects of illegal mining in Amansia Red District in the Asante region of Ghana.
Okay. And who is sponsoring your studies?
I'll be sponsoring myself with $26,000 and the sponsorship for my father, $9,818, who is also a cocoa merchant.
Okay. How long do you plan to stay in the United States?
I'll be in the United States for 2 years, and of which I'll be studying my master's degree in geography and environmental studies, of which when I'm done upon graduation, I'll come to my homeland Ghana to empower and help the government in the policing of environmental and agri policies.
Okay. how did you hear about this program, or how did you hear about this school?
I heard about this school from my research and a long talk with Professor Alan Black.
Hey, Mr. Daniel from Paul. Feel like giving you some kings. Your answers, you have your information look nice because you have personal funding and yeah. Is it 2,000 or 26,000?
$26,000.
Yeah, for yourself, personal fund. That's great. Okay, so let's now refine your lesson. Okay, your story. Okay. So it's good. It's very good, though. This training is very good. If you have somebody, invite the person to come online for training. Okay. So how did you get in contact with us? From YouTube,
No, I'm part of the WhatsApp platform, the study
WhatsApp
the
platform.
platform.
Oh, nice. And do I know you?
Yeah, I've texted you before.
Hey, how? How? Because your name doesn't, all my mentees, I have a little bit of their names.
I make an inquiry about to be part of the visa interview.
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
when did you get in contact with me?
So I took your contact from the WhatsApp platform
Yeah, when?
around last month. Yeah, around
Yeah,
May.
yeah,
May.
yeah. So you are new. You are
Oh,
new. Yeah. You know, I've been running this for years, so.
oh, okay.
So now that we are coming online, so people don't know us, let's listen. So let's refine some of your answers so that you take your time and design a nice story. Everybody's story should be unique. Okay, very unique. Okay, so you are an a farmer. Okay, so you should be looking at something that is a major problem in Ghana. Okay, I think that this is a problem, but it's not a problem that needs education or further education. This is a problem that the government and leadership needs to solve with law enforcement, those things. So I will urge you to leave the galamsey alone. Let's
Okay.
find something else. Do you agree with me?
I agree.
Yeah.
So
And Mhm.
can I research on water scarcity and soil degradation?
Yeah. So, first of all, something we need. What do we need in Ghana if we want to boost agriculture production?
The level of technology we have to increase it to the modern system so that
Yeah.
productivity can go to mechanized farming and irrigation.
Mechanized farming. So, your program is what?
Um, ge-
Environmental.
Geography and environmental studies.
Yes. So let's look at you want to go to environmental, climate change and environmental sustainability
Okay.
on food production. Okay. So
Okay.
your focus of research, we are designing something good here. Focus will be climate change and climate change on climate change on food and agricultural production in Ghana. Mm.
Okay.
Is it that would be the research focus? Is it okay?
Climate change on food and agricultural production in Ghana.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Is it fine?
It's okay. It's okay.
Look at the weather patterns. look at how things are changing, right?
Okay.
It affects our productivity, right?
Yes, please.
So how can we look at the patterns and develop something that will help us to produce for ourselves rather than relying on external countries for their food production? Okay, so something like that will be very good topic.
Okay.
So after this, I have two people. Okay, I'll try my best. Yes. So let's look at that. Okay, that will help.
Okay.
So you will see that. So where are you going to? Why are you here? Tell me where you are going. All these things are the same. The only difference is that why are you here? You say, I'm here to be interviewed for my F1 visa to study a Master of Science in Geography and Environmental Studies at the Southern Illinois University, where I will be concentrating on my research focus will be on climate change, on agriculture and food production. At this point, you may want to jot some things down, even though you can go back and watch the video. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where we will start your point. Then you say that as a farmer, being in the farming industry for the past 6 years, we have and especially in Ghana, we have experienced a rapid or exponential environmental change due to global warming and especially the drought that we are experiencing. And this has significantly hampered crop production. For example, in last 3 years, my cocoa production has reduced from which number of bags? Are you into cocoa production?
I'm to maize.
Okay.
Maize, sorghum, millet, and
okay, so your
rice.
maize production, for example, your maize production has reduced from which bags?
From 1,000 bags to maybe 700 bags.
Yeah, from 1,085 bags in 2022 to 850 bags in 2024 due to distorted rainfall pattern. And this is not a challenge to you alone. It's a challenge that you think we need a comprehensive approach to develop alternative sources of how to tackle this environmental change in order to increase our production in Ghana. And you think you need to study this program in order to enhance your knowledge so that you can contribute to the research industry in the Ministry of Food and Agriculture for this course.
Okay.
This program will, so if they don't stop you, this program will expose you to both or empower you with research and development strategies, climate modeling, and agriculture, sustainable agriculture, and environmental strategies, sustainable agriculture, production, and environmental and climate. Yeah, I said that before, so I will not say it again. So the first, climate, what word did I use?
Sustainable agriculture.
No, I said climate, something climate. Sometimes it just comes off and go because I'm
Climate
not climate modeling. Okay. Sustainable agriculture production. And then what? Mechanized what?
mechanized agriculture or mechanized farming.
Farming. Okay. Yeah. That will help you to what? To contribute to this sector. So that's something that you want to talk about. Then you can be asked, okay, how long is tell me about this program. Okay. So if you ask, then you need to explain how the program is going to be. Okay. So you say that my program is a 2-year master program with concentration in this, that one we've already said it. Okay. So you have to find it. In the first 3 semesters will be coursework where I'll be doing taking courses in agro production, mechanized farming, climate change and sustainability, and then leadership development. The 3rd year will be my research where I'll be focusing on how climate change affects food production and then strategies to mitigate this this effect. After this 2 years, I will come back to Ghana and take a role in the agric sector, the Ministry of Agric, to help develop models, farm or mechanized models that will help reduce the impact of climate change on our what?
Productivity.
Productivity, yeah, agricultural productivity. So that's one thing. Yeah. Then you can also, they can ask you, so who is sponsoring this? So do you have a research experience? Then you say yes. During my undergraduate studies, I researched into the adverse effect of mining activities on production of food production in the Dododo Municipal Assembly. Our findings showed that from 2020 this to 2020, that mining activities such as Galamsey was destroyed 400 acres of farmlands and led to a reduction of tons of cocoa in the municipality. Do you understand? And this is what ignited your passion to go more into research, especially in climate change, and how that one also adversely affects production in Ghana. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have tell me what you are doing at the moment? You have to say that I currently own, how many acres of farmland do you have?
500 acres of farmlands.
500. Okay. I currently own 500 acres of farmland in municipal in the you mentioned the town. Okay.
Amansia West.
Amansi West Municipal District,
In the Central region
where
of Ghana.
I produce in 2024 alone, I produce bags of rice, this bags of rice, that bags of cocoa, that bags of maize, and I make a profit of 50,000 US dollars for only last year, right?
Okay.
You can make process. Okay, process. Then when we say talk about who is sponsoring the studies?
Myself and my father.
Yes. So you say that, thank you, officer. I have saved enough from my proceeds, from my farm proceeds, and I have other investment to take care of myself. And this is my bank statement to show my readiness, my money, or my savings, and I have other investment. Also, my father, who also owns this acres of farmland, is also will be supporting any deficit, right?
Okay.
The remaining deficit, 9,000, will be sponsored by my father, who also owns this acres of farmland. Okay.
Okay.
I will. This is your first day, right? So I will allow you to go and watch this video, refine these questions, and then the strategies, and then I'll pick another person so that we can, because I'm getting tired,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
spent more than 2.5 hours here. I'm getting tired, so I can pick Gifty. Okay, so
Okay.
that from now we will do it in the next 3 days. So today is Wednesday, right? We'll do it Thursday, Friday. Maybe Saturday we may not come. Saturday I have a different group. Yeah. And then we'll look at. So anytime you can log in. Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Subscribe
very
to our channel there. And then try to comment and like our video. Thank you for showing up, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you for your time as well. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Gifty, are you back?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Gifty, how are you?
I am fine, and you, please.
I'm also doing well. So Gifty, tell me where you are going to.
I am going to Harrisburg University of I'm going to Harrisburg University of Science and Technology to pursue healthcare informatics at the Harrisburg. And as a senior nursing officer with the Ghana Adventist Health Services, I have seen firsthand on how crucial data and technology is improving patients' health outcomes and also enhancing patient care delivery. So I was particularly drawn to this program because it would give me the insight to design and implement health information systems, analyze health data, and support evidence-based decisions. This will
Oh,
help me return to Ghana Adventist Health Services as a well-trained health informatics specialist, where I'll develop very effective data support systems and also help clinicians in making very good decisions. All this will in turn bring down diagnostic and treatment information misplacement and errors. By doing this, I help improve health services in my homeland Ghana.
okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be with you. Okay, so how long are you going to be in the United States?
I'm going to be in the United States for 2 years. And upon my completion, I will return to Ghana as a well-trained health informatics specialist help develop very effective data support systems, and also help clinicians in making good decisions. And by doing this, it will help bring down treatment, diagnostic and treatment information misplacement and errors.
Do you have any research experience?
No, please, my course is a course-based.
Please, you have one, I bet you. Yes, so you have done case studies. Do you understand? They are all research experience, right? As a nurse.
I
Yeah.
studies. We also did research.
Come again?
We also did research during undergraduate level. Just that
Yes,
I can't
yes.
recall them. That was
So
why.
get them. They can ask you. So that I build a story around. Just if you don't even remember, pick one of the case studies you have done in recent times as your research experience.
Okay.
Okay, so that you come back and answer that again. Why did you choose to study this program?
I decided to pursue healthcare informatics because as a senior nursing officer, I have seen firsthand on how crucial data and technology is improving patient health outcomes and also enhancing patient care delivery. So this this drawn me, and I was particularly drawn to this program because it will give me the requisite knowledge to design and implement health information system, analyze health data, and support evidence-based decision making. This will help me return to Ghana as a well-trained health informatics specialist, where I'll develop very effective data support systems and also help clinicians in making very good decisions. All these will in turn bring down diagnostic and treatment information, misplacements, and errors. By doing this, I'll help improve health services in my homeland, Ghana.
Great. Let me know who is sponsoring your studies.
I have been awarded a scholarship of $23,190 from the Harrisburg University Community Care Fund, which significantly covers my tuition and fees. I earned this scholarship by submitting a very strong and competitive statement of purpose, a very detailed CV highlighting my experiences as a healthcare personnel, a work evaluation, and my transcripts. Additionally, I was also interviewed by 3 faculty members where I emerged outstanding to get this scholarship. I also have a personal savings of $4,000, which will also take part of, of my living expenses and other costs. I was able to earn this through my work as a registered nurse with the Ghana Adventist Health Services over 4 years.
Okay. So for here, what I want you to concentrate is how you got the scholarship. So okay, because sometimes they can ask you. The most important thing is the worst evaluation, whatever doesn't matter much. What matters critically here is your experience and maybe your community engagement as a health nurse. Some of your works, okay, and your community engagement has won you this scholarship, because you said your CV highlighted your experience and those things. So concentrate on that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was awarded $23,190 scholarship to take care of my tuition and then some of my living expenses due to my experience and leadership as a healthcare nurse, a registered nurse over these years, where I contributed to my community. So during my interaction with the graduate committee, they were happy to hear about how I have contributed to my community in healthcare, right?
Okay.
And this is why they awarded me. When it comes to the strong CV and those things, what it makes the strong CV? That's what we have to say. Maybe your community engagement. Sometimes they can ask you, so what have you been doing in your community? Okay, I've worked here as a nurse where I engage my one of my community project is what do you call it? Um, Vaccination campaigns, right? Maybe, I mean, mention some of the projects that you lead, right?
Cervical cancer awareness.
Yes, breast cancer, whatever, do your hand, those things. And these are some of the things that you have spearheaded for the past few years, and they think that you are somebody who is willing to contribute to your society, and they've given you this opportunity. And over the years, you have worked enough. That one is okay. Yeah, you have said it well. Why did you decide to do this, study this program at the United States instead of Ghana?
I chose the United States, specifically Harrisburg University of Science and Technology, because of their specialized healthcare informatics program. The program really emphasizes on real-world application of data analytics and informatics, which will give me the insights to design and implement health information systems, analyze health data, and support evidence-based decision making. This will help me return to Ghana as a well-trained health informatics specialist, where I will develop very effective data support systems and also help clinicians in making good decisions. This will in turn bring down diagnostic and treatment information misplacements and errors. By doing this, I'll help improve health services in Ghana.
Okay, that's fine. So you look at I have to say some of the good health practices in the United States. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Your explanation is good. And how long will you be in the United States?
I'll be in the United States for 2 years. Afterwards, I'll return to my home country, Ghana, to assume the role of a health informatics specialist, where I will develop effective data support systems and also help clinicians in making good decisions, which will in turn bring down diagnostic and treatment information misplacement and errors.
Okay. Are you married?
I am not married, but in a very committed relationship where I will be returning next year February for my traditional marriage.
Okay. Have you traveled outside Ghana before?
No.
So mostly we want to make sure that the no, you are preparing yourself for not no yes questions, answers. Okay. In case the person want that, then you go ahead. But if not, no is not good. Okay. Mr. Kwesi, you can put your video off. Okay. I mean it's yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So that you don't worry yourself. Okay. That's great. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I'm not married, or you are oh yes, because why are you not traveled? Yeah. Um, One of the best reasons is that you have currently, due to your rigorous academic training, and then the fact that you are developing yourself, you have not had the opportunity to be traveling outside. Okay.
Okay.
But this is a great opportunity for you to enhance your education and then come back to help your country. So they don't want, in quote, they don't want short answers. Yes, no, no. If at the point in time he's tired and wants to know, you yourself, you will know that this is what the person wants at the moment.
Okay.
That's fine. And then, how many programs did you apply?
I applied just one program specifically at the Harrisburg University of Science and Technology. Even though I had a very focused and thorough research about three universities, but I later chose Harrisburg University because of their unique curriculums.
Okay, so it's fine. Just goes directly. At this point, the system is almost going down, the curve is coming down. So yeah, I applied for only this school because of their curriculum and the nature of their program and my interaction with this professor who assured me that because of my experience, I will likely to get funding from the university. And this inspired me to stay focused with this program, this school. Is it fine?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you know anybody in the United States?
Yes, I'm in contact with my designated school official.
Okay, so you don't know the person. So maybe apart from my designated school officer, I do not know anybody in the United States. Apart from my designated school officer at the international office, I do not know anybody in the United States.
Okay.
Mhm. I think you have done very well with this. This is your first time, right?
Yes, please.
You've done very well. Okay. So
Thank you.
just practice more for more confidence. Your visa will be approved. Okay.
Amen.
Yeah. By faith.
Amen. I receive it by
Yeah.
faith.
Mhm. Okay. So thank you for being with us. The next person will be my name, Moses. Give me 30 seconds, I'll be with you. Okay. So Moses, are you here?
Yes, please, I'm here.
Okay. So we continue with you. So good. When is your date?
So I haven't gotten a date yet.
Hey, you people, it's not easy. Right as well. What about Gifty? Gifty Kuma, Madam
Hello,
Gifty.
please.
Did you get
Yes,
a date?
yes, on the 24th of July.
July. Okay. And your date is when? Your starting date?
23rd August.
23rd August. Okay. So you still have some 1 month.
Yeah.
Let's hope that they will release a date and then you can reschedule.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Moses, let's go. How are you today?
Please, I'm fine, officer. How about you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Please, here they are.
Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to pursue a one-year Master of Engineering program in environmental engineering. Working on my undergraduate project as an agricultural engineer of converting plastic waste into biodiesel with my research area on management of plastic waste and also recycling. I realized that locally manufactured reactors had limitations in steps such as hydro-treating, catalytic reform, and cleanup and stabilization phases, which gave a lower yield of 85% and efficiency of 28%. My
Okay,
research
Moses,
leading.
I think that you have to go with the program, okay, and then
Okay,
later on come with maybe your research. So you say that you are going to this university to study this 2 years program with the concentration of this, where you are looking forward to do this, do this, do that. Then you now, if they don't stop you, now come back to your what?
project.
Research. That will help. So continue. So let's start.
Okay. So I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to pursue a 1 year Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering.
Environmental engineering.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
continue.
It's
I'm not stopping you.
okay. It is a 1 year research program with the first semester focused on course and laboratory work, where we'll be taking courses such as environmental system modeling, waste management principles of environmental engineering, green engineering, and other relevant courses, accompanied with lab work for the first semester. The second semester deals with either undertaking a project or an internship in the industry to gain hands-on practical skills, which will be then applied to finish my synthesis project, which is basically a test to verify that you are equipped with the skills in your field of interest.
So use the right words. So if you say I, you have to say I.
Okay.
And so yours 1 year. So the way you say it, there's no program that you go and do. If it's 1 year, you will never do coursework for only one semester.
Okay.
So don't put yourself in that corner. So you have to say, oh, yeah, but this is the first question. So where are you going to? I'm going to University of Cincinnati to study this master's of this program, where I will be concentrating on, I'll be focusing on what will be your research focus?
Converting of plastic waste into biodiesel.
Diesel, yes. That's it, right? So
Okay.
now you can say during your undergraduate study, so you continue from there.
Okay, so working on my undergraduate project as an agricultural engineer of converting plastic waste into biodiesel with my area of interest on waste management and recycling, I realized that locally manufactured reactors had limitations in steps such as hydro-treating, catalytic reform, and cleanup and stabilization phases, which gave a lower yield of 85% and an efficiency of 28%, which is not optimum to be used as biodiesel. My research leading me to discover the work of Professor Ming Lu, whose work greatly aligns with my area of interest and is willing to help me to continue with my project of converting plastic waste into biodiesel, since her lab is fully equipped with a fluidized bed reactor, which will enable me to get an optimal yield of 91% and a higher fuel efficiency of 33%, which is optimum to be used as biodiesel. And this will enable me to return back to Ghana, finish my projects, and also patent my work.
Okay. So what are you currently doing?
So after school, I've been serving with the Kwabri East Municipal Assembly, where I serve as a building inspector with the Works Department. We also work hand in hand with the Environmental Protection Agency. We ensure the structural safety of buildings and also make sure that contractors don't breach environmental protection laws. And I
Okay.
also serve with environment. I
What
also
did you study in
volunteer
your
with
undergraduate?
agricultural engineering.
Brother, we have said this over and over. So you don't say agricultural engineering and stuff. Assume that that is the question they are asking you, where it needs elaboration.
Okay.
This needs elaboration. So I studied agricultural engineering with a focus on environmental
Okay.
what?
So okay. During my undergraduate, I studied as an agricultural engineer, and my area of interest was based on waste management and
Your
recycling.
concentration, your area of concentration, not your area of interest.
Okay.
Or where you concentrated or you majored in environmental sustainability and engineering, something like that.
Okay. Area on concentration was waste management and recycling.
Okay. Do you have any prior research experience?
Yes, please. During my undergraduate studies, I did a research of converting plastic waste into biodiesel.
Yeah. You see, anytime you have opportunity, don't stop.
Okay. So during my undergraduate studies,
because listen, when you are talking, they will be typing. It doesn't mean that they are not listening to you, right?
okay.
So as they are doing that, try to continue. If they stop
Okay.
you, you stop. If they stop
Okay.
you, don't say, "Oh, I want to explain." Stop and listen to them.
Okay. So during my undergraduate studies, I have a research experience of converting plastic waste into biodiesel, where I discovered that there were limitations with locally manufactured fluidized bed reactors, which gave a lower yield of 85% and an efficiency of 28%. And this enabled me to conduct more research, leading me to discover the University of Cincinnati, where I'll be able to have a more modernized fluidized bed reactor to enable me to get an efficiency of 33% and also an optimum yield of 91%, which will enable me to finish my project and patent my work.
What do you intend to do after this program?
I intend to come back to Ghana and work with the Environmental Protection Agency. I'll be taking up a senior management role in the Environmental Protection Agency, where I'll be focusing my work on waste management and also reducing of waste by recycling and converting them into usable forms. And I'll be also providing consultancy services to other companies.
How do you intend to finance this program?
So based on my strong academic performance, I have a funding of $8,390 from the College of Engineering of the University of Cincinnati. The deficit will be covered by my uncle, Patrick Bratchi-Yadom, who owns Patrick Bratchi-Yadom Consultancy Services. He's also a manager of Kings and Royals Pharmacy and also a project manager at the Malaria Research Center in Asante Achimagogo. And he also has other investments, which approximately earns him an annual income of $154,000. And he has been funding my study since my undergraduate.
Here is his bank statement to show his commitment.
Okay. Okay, I'll add that to that.
Yeah, and you have been working for how many years?
I just finished with my national service, so currently I'm not working.
But say you put yourself as where you put yourself where you are working. Where okay.
So this is what I have. So I'm serving with the Kwabri East Municipal Assembly, where I serve as a building inspector and work hand in hand with the Environmental Protection Agency.
Great. That's great. How long do you how long do you end? It's to test you that you yeah. So you should be able to say something. Oh, I earned 8,000 Ghana cedis per month.
Okay. So let me come again at that part and add it to it. Okay, so I've been serving with the Kwabri East Municipal Assembly, where I serve as a building inspector, and we work hand in hand with the Environmental Protection Agency, making sure that all buildings meet the safety standards and also not breach environmental protection laws. And currently, I earn a salary of about 8,000 cedis per month.
Okay. Do you intend to? No. Okay. Do you have anybody your father has sponsored outside Ghana before?
Yes, please. My uncle sponsored my brother who went to South Africa to take a course in geological engineering and has returned after his studies and currently working.
Okay. And do you know anybody in the United States?
No, please. I don't know anybody in the United States.
Do Do you intend to work whilst you're studying?
No, please. I don't intend to work while studying, since my uncle is committed and is willing to take care of all my financial needs.
Yeah, so, oh no, I don't intend to work. I already have enough funding for,
Okay.
yeah, for this purpose. Would you like to do your PhD in the United States?
No, please. I'll be returning back to Ghana to focus my work. I'll not be interested in taking a PhD at this time.
Okay, so at this time, your focus is to finish this and then come back home. If you want, yeah, that's it. So,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, or yeah, and then yeah. So I think your answers are fine. Your confidence is okay, right?
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you. Congratulations, your visa is approved.
Thank you.
I think I'm done with those who want to be interviewed today. There's no other information on the comment listen. So those of you who are here, if you have any question, let me now take them. Questions. General questions.
Please, do you intend to work? Please, I would like you to go over the answer again for me.
Yes. So do you intend to work? Of course, I know for you, you have to work and then I'll come and take some of the money. Yeah, I mean, you know about those things.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you guys, you have that great opportunity. So prepare and write your NCLEX, okay?
Okay.
And then you can be working as a, what do you call it? CPT.
Okay.
And that's one of the fastest way to get. So prepare and write your NCLEX, okay? And so,
Okay.
but in the interview, you have to
Oh,
demonstrate that you want to focus on your studies, right? So depending
okay.
on everyone's story, but for you, you have funding. So no, do you intend to work? Do you know anything about CPT, OPT? You say, yes, I know, but my focus is to finish with this knowledge and come back home and contribute to my,
Okay.
yeah, my country. Mm. Okay, so Mr. Abubakar
Yeah,
Sadiq, yeah, Mr. Shine.
Mr.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm asking, how do you answer the question of why is your company not sponsoring you?
Why your company not sponsoring you? It depends on your funding. So what is your funding?
It's $20,000. Personal funds.
Personal funding. Okay. And why is your company not sponsoring you? Yeah, you already have enough savings and you didn't want to pick any company engagement, even though you have that. This will give you the opportunity to also consult for other companies when you come back. Does it make
Okay.
sense?
Can you please repeat that? I think I
Yeah.
didn't.
So I was saying that, like
Yes.
you can say that you have enough funding or savings for yourself, okay? And you didn't want any company engagement in this because it will help you to also consult for other companies when you are back to Ghana.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Those watching us online, thank you for joining us. Yeah. So, Mr. Sadiq, you came late. Do you have any question or you want to do it the next day?
Hey, I want to do it today. Or
You
am I
want to be
too late?
interviewed today?
Yes, or is it too late? If it's too late, then tomorrow. I want
Okay.
to be interviewed today.
Okay. Do you have your information? If you can put your information, I can just pick you. Maybe you'll be the last person. I'm tired, but I can just try because today is your first day, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
USS.
Yeah, let's try you for once, and then you can go
Let's
and
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Give me your information,
Okay.
maybe the name, your school, your program, the cost of attendance, funding, and any other things you want to add. Do you already have a date?
Yes, please.
When is
Yes,
when
please.
is the date?
I have a date. July 21st.
Oh my God, that's far. But it's good you are training. Yeah. Mhm. So, Mr. Sadek, do you have your information there? The chat box?
Yes, please. I've written something small. Yeah.
Okay, let me check. Okay. Oh, University of UCF. Okay. And then the funding is how much?
32,000.
32.
So
And
my
then
deficit is, yes, please.
8,000.
Yes, please.
Okay.
8,000.
Okay. Yeah. So that's great. Hello, Mr. Sadek. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
I'm also fine. Can I have your I-20 and your passport?
Here you go, officer.
Okay. Tell me where you are going to.
I'm going to the United States to pursue a master's degree in religious studies at the University of South Florida. I'll also be working as a grad teaching assistant where I will assist Dr. Lockler in teaching world religion for healthcare professionals. This experience will strengthen my teaching, research, and leadership skills. After graduation, I plan to return to Ghana to teach religion and health course at the Islamic University College Ghana, where I'm currently working as a teaching assistant.
Good. So, how long is your program?
My program is a 2 year master's degree designed to train students who want to pursue a career in religion, education, and also journalism. In my first year, I will be offering courses like theories and method in religious studies and also introduction to Jewish studies. Alongside my studies, I also be working as a grad teaching assistant where I assist in teaching religion and health course, also grading students, meeting up with students, supporting the organization in research and academic activities. This experience will strengthen my skills, leadership, and teaching. After graduation, I'll return back to my home country, Ghana, to teach religion and health course that will benefit students in both religious studies and healthcare programs.
Okay, so can you tell me why you want to do this program or you chose this program?
I chose the Masters of Religious Studies because during my undergraduate years, I lost a close friend who refused a blood transfusion due to her religious affiliation and beliefs. This experience has really motivated me to pursue this program. After graduation, I plan to return to Ghana to teach and research religion and health course that will benefit students in both religious studies and healthcare programs.
That's great. Wonderful. So, tell me how you're going to sponsor yourself.
I've secured a grad teaching assistantship from the University of South Florida, which covers almost all my tuition, living expenses, and a monthly stipend. However, the remaining balance will be covered by my brother in a person of Richmond Ofusuafo, who is the CEO of Cement Engine and Construction, a building and exploitation company operating for the past 10 years with 25 employees. His annual income is 1 million Ghana cedis, and he is financially capable to cover the remaining $8,000 balance for my studies in the United States.
Okay, so don't mention the number of employees. Okay.
Okay.
And what have you been doing after school?
I completed in the year 2022 at the Islamic University College, where I offered religious studies. Since then, I've been working as a teaching assistant in the Department of Religious Studies, where I assist in teaching courses like the Comparative Studies of Religion, Introduction to Religious Studies. Also assist my professors in grading, leading class discussions, and also supporting the organization in class meeting.
Okay. Please, are you married?
No, I'm not married. However, I'm in committed relationship with my fiancée. Upon my self-completion of this program, I plan to return back to my home country, Ghana, to marry her.
And how long is your program?
My program is a 2 years master's degree designed to train students who want to pursue a career in religion and health.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, I don't have any relative in United States. All my close family members live in Ghana.
Do you have any family ties in Ghana?
Yes, please. I'm currently working as a teaching assistant at the Islamic University College. I believe in my academic and professional journey, I also have a strong family ties, which will ensure my returns upon the successful completion of this program to Ghana.
Okay, so you have to mention your family ties. The family ties is that one, all your families and your parents are in Ghana. Your wife is in Ghana. Your would-be wife is in Ghana, which will make you come back. And you also have maybe working relations with your university where you have to come back and take this position as this.
Yes.
And you also have that patriotism to help develop your Ghana through teaching and then impacting knowledge.
Okay.
Will you be working in the
Okay.
United States?
No, I'll not be working in the United States because the visa, F1 visa, restricts me from working outside campus. However, since I've been awarded a girl teaching assistantship, I will support Professor Lokala in teaching religion and health course and in teaching world religion for healthcare professional studies. After graduation, this experience will strengthen my leadership skills to teach religion and health at the Islamic University College Ghana, where I'm currently serving as a teaching assistant.
So over here, one thing that you want to go with is, okay, you to be straightforward, say that, okay, you are currently engaged to work at the department as a teaching assistant and you don't have any intention to work anywhere apart from that.
Yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, just be straightforward with that. Okay.
Straightforward, yes, okay.
So, do you, how many schools did you apply?
I applied to three schools, that is the Grand Valley State University, the Canisius University, and the University of South Florida. However, I chose the University of South Florida because the MA in Religious Studies offers a unique concentration in religion and health, which aligns with my long-term goal to teach and research religion and health course at the Islamic University College, where I'm currently working as a teaching assistant.
Okay. Do you plan to come back to Ghana after your studies?
Yes, after graduation, I plan to return to Ghana to teach and research religion and health course at the Islamic University College. There is a growing need to train students and healthcare professionals to better understand how religious belief influence health behaviors and patient outcome.
That's fine.
My long-term goal is to develop new curriculum. My long-term goal is to develop new curriculum and contribute to public health discourse by bridging religion and health.
Congratulations, your visa is approved.
Thank you.
So I think you have done well. This should be your second time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this should be your second time. So you have done very well. And then we hope that your visa will be approved and then you come and give us the testimony. Okay. Yeah.
Testimony. God, yes, Charlotte.
Yeah, God will
Thank
do
you.
it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So everybody,
Thank you.
just pray after everything. The preparation is important. That's all we are doing here. So please, what if you use a third-party country for your visa interview and they ask you, why didn't you take the interview? Oh, okay, Moses, it's not a problem at all. They give the opportunity for everybody to be interviewed anywhere. So you say that you didn't have the interview because in your country because of the, what do you call it, unavailability of visa slots. So it's not a problem. They really understand. Okay. So you are not restricted. Okay. Okay. So if there is nothing, I would like to close the curtains down today. And then I will always say thank you so much for being part of the program and then showing up whenever it's time. We'll try our best to give you the guys. If you are online, you are watching us, you're always welcome to join us anytime and then we'll help you. Okay, thank you so much for being with us tonight and have a nice evening. Bye.